Nope, that's not my cookie. Hey kids, you notice how boring it is to brew stuff? Just sit here and wait, and you can kind of automate some of it. It just takes so long. You can't do anything. It's so boring. And you gotta make a million awkward potions. Play things run out of room. Wah, cry, first world Minecraft problems. Well, I'll do something about that today. I've decided to do a little bit of a reconfiguration up here in the main room. And I'm going to build something that's probably a stupid idea, but the best ideas are the ones that are only slightly stupid. Now, this here, this goes down to my spider farm. So I've got that staircase, and that staircase. I don't need two staircases. And what I want to build is going to want to go straight through this wall. Now what's behind here is, there we are, this is my old mushroom farm. The first few weeks on the server. Mushrooms are a good source of food. However, to build what I want to build here, this needs to leave. But I'm okay with that, because I don't mind a little bit of reconfiguration every now and then, just to keep things fresh. So I'm going to perform a bunch of property damage here, and I'll be back once I figure I've done enough. So of all the things I keep running into, I kind of forgotten that I'd buried my bed back here a long time ago, along with a bunch of other stuff. We'll use this stuff someday, but we're going to use it. And then up here, let's get rid of this gravel. Up and up and up. And way up here, I'm going to need this now. Here's some more of the cave, which I think I blocked this in shortly after Nanners gave me a bunch of vines. Yep, this is part of the original cave. I'm not sure how that became a grass block. Don't think there's... I'm not sure I can get above ground from here. Oh, maybe I can. Look at that. Huh. Let's put that back together. Yep. It's kind of neat stumbling upon all the stuff I've done before. And this area is nothing but caves. So I can always find somewhere to fall through. If I even get back here, I can still have a little bit of... That's actually different pranks. That's Nanner's vines, and that is Birdie's Enderman. Dug up half my front room with. Having a little bit of an issue here. First off, how did I get up here? Oh yeah. Place is a bit of a mess, because I've basically just been blocking it in as I go. Get rid of you. And then you. Doot. And back here. The problem is going to be making these two walkways meet up, because all of this has to come out of here. All of this clay. Because we're going to start kind of fresh with a new hallway. But I want to make sure that my walkways still line up. I think I think a quick jog that way is probably all I really gotta do. Just give me still even my 3 wide? Why do you do that? Why do you do that to me on camera? There. That'll be... what? The lamp there. That, and then... this way, and I'm gonna have to move these stairs back 2 more days. Yeah, this got a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Remember when this seemed like a good idea? Managed to pull this down. My path over here, I just gotta finish filling this up. And what I found over here, I also had completely forgotten about. Let's grab some of this. Cave everywhere. Cave, all over the place. This is the kind of territory I wound up building it. It's like this literally everywhere. I think Scully called it hollow ground. And it just doesn't stop. Ooh, I gotta open the sky here. I didn't even know this. I have to do something about this. I have dirt on me. No dirt. I'll have to fill this back in later just to have one less way in. I'm pretty sure we're all lit up in here. This would have been one of the first places that lit up off the start. God, it just keeps going. But let's get one thing done first. Back down to... and I'm lost. Oh, here we are. Yep. It's the top of the spider spawner. There's some more parts of the mine shaft it was a piece of. And more friggin' cave. No shortage of areas to build in here. But part of what I'm doing over here demands that I turn this 2 wide walkway into a 3 wide walkway. And it seems like every little change I make precipitates a whole bunch of other friggin' changes. But it's all in the name of making it look good, right? Okay, did I say that would take a long time? It took a hell of a long time. This was a dump chest. This wall used to be one further back. It sat out like this, but I figured I didn't want to move it, so I just built a wall around it. Spiders are getting really obnoxious. I need to find some way that you guys kill yourselves. Maybe with a cactus. On the upside and great on string. So now this road comes down this way. Just like that. So I know anyone wants to come by and use the spider grinder, it's over that way. What does kind of bite is I originally had it lined up that you saw this. Because the moment you come into the base, you're within range of the spawner. And they'd immediately start climbing up because they think they have a way out here. And they don't. They just have a way to die. Die. And die. Gotta be some way to use a cactus for something like that. I also found some iron and some coal while I was digging away. Now that that's done, let's head back up here. Clean a couple things out of my inventory. Nope. Coal goes over here. Tell it's been a while since I've actually used any coal. I'm running out of charcoal. It's much nicer, renewable form of fuel. Now I will be able to, let me do this. Let's see. I think I'm going to have to come off from here. Which is okay, because if I take this corner out, this should open the room up a lot more. Instead of having this tight curve here, but yeah, I think that'll look good. Yeah. You want to talk about space? We're building right on top of the hallway from below us. That's our little room we have here. Oop, I want that clay back. That stuff's important. Yeah, we're really squashing stuff in here, which is good, because that means I don't have as much wasted space kicking around or stuff that's empty for shit to spawn in. How's that? Is that big enough? It's gonna have to get one smaller back here because I want this only to be 3 wide. Kinda like that. But this looked awkward with 1 and then 2 and then 1. So I had to go like this. But I don't think it's too bad. Okay. Finally ready to actually start building what I want to build. But yeah, that really opens that corner up, doesn't it? So that tight corner we had before. Nice wide corner. So, clear this inventory out, kinda. I have a dump chest around here somewhere. Some of the stuff we'll come back for when we need it. But first off, I need... You know what? I just put away a bunch of slabs, didn't I? Yep, put away a bunch of slabs. So, hit pause to look at my screenshot of what I was doing, and then come back and just started working. I really should learn not to do that. So we need a nice big room here, which is part of the reason I probably didn't unpause it, because no one wants to sit here and watch me dick around digging out a room to build in. And I'm going to spare you that, because gotta make myself a new shovel, too. Ah, my old table. You don't get a lot of use, do you? No whammies. I'll take it. Best use of one level that I can get. Yeah, so if you pause Bandicam too long, it crashes. Which is great. So, I had to lay the room out because what I want to do is wonder where all my stuff is. Because a chunk of what's going to go on here is... The plan is this thing to sit there and auto-brew awkward potions for me. And they're all going to end up in this chest. Going to end up right here. And we're also going to have a couple other neat little reminders here. Once I get back inside and tear a bunch of space out to work on. Okay, I need a little room to work, so I made some. So the way this thing works, the way it's supposed to, is we're going to use redstone signal and some hoppers. To make things brew when we want to brew them. So into the top, what's going on here? There. And back here, I want... I gotta get off of there. Grab these. Like that. So, Ingredients come through the top, bottles come through there. Gotta grab a chest. Put that up. We're gonna have to cut a bunch out of the ceiling too yet, but kind of expected that. Nope, not there. Ooh, I bet this went in there, didn't it? Where did it? I don't know where it went. It's gone forever. So that locks that hopper, right? Yep. And then that locks that one. And you're saying, well, what good is that? Well, I'll show you. The first thing we got to do is separate the signals here. Okay, you get... I'm trying to work from the screenshot here. And that's always kind of tricky. You have something open and something not. So I need block here, block there, and block up here, not there. That and that. And then yep, had to go back to the screenshot. You go there. And people are joining and causing lag. Carve a bit more out here. And where's my dust? You go this way. And you gonna go this way. Not very far, just far enough. Because one of these is going to be on a delay. The idea is that we're going to get a hopper timer. And it's going to send a signal. What's going to happen is I'm going to put my torches in the right spot. Okay, bring the rain with me. Now that I've screwed that up. Get rid of you, and you. I need to get a signal to down there. Oh, that's much easier. Just like that. Repeaters go. That should be where I want it. Yep. The idea is that once these hoppers are locked, obviously nothing's going to happen, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to have this hopper's going to unlock first, drop out whatever bottles it's made. Torch will come back on, we're relocking it. This hopper will shut off and drop in 3 bottles. Just as simple. Sounds simple until I got to deal with the redstone. Alright, so here's our hopper clock and our delay circuit. So obviously when this one trips, signal hits straight off, unlocks this hopper, which is the bottles fall out. He lights back up right around the time this signal gets here. Unlocks that hopper, so new bottles can drop in. We need to make sure that guy is empty before we put any new bottles in, otherwise they'll just trip you over each other. So now, that's that part, and we need to dig out a whole bunch up here for some more stuff. Okay, so, remember how we're going to have our water bottles in here? There's how we're getting them in here. Just be able to sit here, and if I had some bottles I would show you. Just going to grab a couple. And I'll bet you I don't have any made right now. Just bet you I don't have any made. Nope, let's make a few. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3 bottles. What to do, run back all the way back here. Back up through the guts of our infernal machine. let's make sure we have no open inventory slots. So when I do this, they should just fall out of my inventory, right? Bloop, 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 bloop. And you. Said, inventory. Oot. There. So those guys fall through this chest. Hello? Where'd y'all go? There they are. So right now this hopper's locked. I don't know why I wound up with... What the heck's going on here? Bottles everywhere now. It's worked in creative, where everything works. Okay. Oot. Right. I don't know where that other one is that's flopping around. But, out. Now, they're all in this chest. So when this torch powers off, right, they all fall through into there. Let's grab this torch again. And put you back on there. What we're also going to do, I'm going to grab this comparator here. That's our chest full of... No. Yeah, let's run it off the chest. Take you like this. And we go... Poop. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I may have made a mistake here. There's also a walking room here. Let's go compare it up that way. Now, as far as this chest is concerned, nothing in it. But it comes on when there's something. I'm going to do this. And we're going to work a signal down to one of these lights. Down to that guy. I'm going to do like this. As we slowly block ourselves in. Up and up. You are there. So if I go like this. So right now, that says something in this chest. Take it out. Light goes off. So we'll always know if we have water bottles. So we'll come back up here and grab this guy. And I could have swore I grabbed some item frames for all of this, but I bet I didn't. So what's going to happen is we're going to put an item frame on this. So I'm going to make my way back through here. I need to make a better maintenance hatch. So that goes in there, and it lights up, light comes on. Cool. Yeah, and I will have to build myself an alternate maintenance route to get in here. Preferably one that doesn't involve crawling through all this stuff. Over here, and then we're going to do the same thing on that chest up there. That's got a, that one will hold another wart. So we go all the way up here, or as up as we can get. Let's get rid of a little more stone here. That sign, put that on. We're fairly safe there. So if I do this, yep, that sign holds that on, so we're okay. So we take a comparator here, another repeater to make sure the signal goes, a repeater, and we just bring the signal down. god damn it, that's a freaking silverfish block. It's the one problem I have with building in extreme hills. Grab a bunch of this. So right now our signal is there, so we should be able to do what? No, we have to come around this way. Doot, doot. And you get power into that block. Come on. And I'm out of repeaters. Grumble, 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 grumble. So close and yet so far. Oh, give me a couple minutes, gotta do some more stuff yet. Anyway. Okay, yeah, they're teasing me about server lag. I haven't even started this thing. This is the only flag I got going is the mob tower. So we got this hooked up. And our nether wart is in the chest. So this is powered. And if I... more things, I can make it all the way up here. Yeah, we got a bunch. Slowly filtering down into the hopper. Let's throw a little light up. Now, this hopper timer is going to run and run and run and run and run, right? And that's going to cause problems eventually. Unless we do this. Let's, 5. How I did this. What I did was I ran a second comparator off of this chest. I just have to remember how I did it. Break that. Water's up there. How did I do this? Oh, I know what I bet you I know what I did. I bet I have to run this comparator this way. That's what I did. And then... yep, that's right. Okay. This and this. That comparator does what? Can I get rid of this block? Ooh, thankfully I can. Okay. This goes like that. Signal goes down. Have we powered that lamp yet? Yes. Okay, we powered it with that redstone right there. Right? Powered it with something. Let's see here. Off. Okay, yeah. Powered right there. You were? Really? Really? You gotta play me like this? One of these runs it. I don't care which one. One of them does. Anyway. I'm going to take more of the ceiling out. Take this comparator. Hey, there's no room in here. I tell you, who built this place? There. So at max strength, this should send a signal. Careful, I don't want to mix these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 16 or 15? 13, 14, 15. Put a repeater here to keep the signal alive. Come around like this. Get some more blocks. And when the signal, like that. So when the chest is full, it'll send a signal along this line. shut the clock off until this chest is no longer full. Okay, now, yeah, you can see we got one dust here just because there's one thing in it. So I'll make a whole bunch of potions. We should make this, get this line to run. Okay, filled her all up. Signals run along. Nope, you know what? I've screwed up again. That needs to go to... yeah. Can't talk to the redstone at the same time, can I? This comparator needs to run off of... Holy crap, I'm out of room down here. This comparator needs to run off of that chest. That's the one I want it to know whether or not it's full. And I may have built this in a rather complex, stupid way. Yeah, because as long as this one is full, yeah, as we want. So 1, 2, 3. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where'd my torch go? Right there. And I'll last count. Crumble. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I love no inventory space. Come here, come back here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Make sure this is going to run too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, it'll make it. Cool. So that'll shut the clock off. Now, I think all that's really left is to start this thing up and see if it works. So to do that, we want, it's 21 items. Because what I had this figured out at. So, 21. Something didn't work here. Something did not work the way I wanted it to. That is a very sudden pulse. But you know why. Set that to 3. If I can get in here and look at this thing. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Something's not working here. Really not working here. Okay, figured it out. Let's get rid of you for the moment. Stop that. It's 32 items. That's what I had in there. Okay, where did they all go? Put them all back. Okay, there's 32 items. I need a pulse extender. That's what I forgot. Which means I need more frickin' repeaters. I got this nice thumbnail open, and it's just in a spot that I couldn't see anything. Make us a few more repeaters here. I need a friggin' bench back here. Okay, got it figured out. Had to lengthen the pulse a little longer, make up for stuff. So here we are. 3 awkward potions, and it should trick here any second. They all fall out. Water bottles go in. All our awkward potions pile up in there. It's exactly what we wanted to have happen. So at least in that regard, this is a bit of a success. And I think, judging by the fact that I have about 3 different recordings who are all different lengths, I'm probably going to wrap it up here. And all that stuff up there I can de-uglify off camera. And I will talk to you guys later.